What's up, guys? I got it showing me right now. What's up, guys? Brian VANDUYN here. Sneak peek on what we got coming out to you guys. At least the people that were able to text me their address over email or Facebook or Instagram. Anyways, just wanted to show you kind of what they look like. Are you gonna go stand over next to mommy? Anyways, this is what they're gonna look like. Blue and orange.
What side?
Yeah, hold it like this. I'm trying to show them how orange it is. Because it's when I go like this, it doesn't look orange because it's kind of reflective. It's kind of like super bright orange. Anyways, that's the front, that's the back. Got the same thing on both sides. Limited edition. First time we've ever done a blue shirt with orange writing. Looks sweet. Looks very sweet. Let's give you a close-up. That's what color orange it is right there. Yeah, Dominique was right. I lied about getting everybody shirts. I'm just playing. Everybody's getting shirts. They're going out soon, guys. Be patient. They're coming out soon. Yeah. Blake, you gotta send me a shirt too, homie. What's up with that? Anyways, we got a ton of shirts. We got a ton of shirts going out. Super trucker and give it to your driver. That would be hilarious, Blake. That would be hilarious. I bought a ton of shirts, guys. And I mean a ton. So we got this whole box full of shirts. We got this whole box full of the other shirts. You got it, Blake. I'm gonna send you and your wife one of the blue ones. I got a video coming out. I'll probably post it tomorrow about a fix that I just did. What's up, Red 1 Ton? I'm giving away some shirts. You know. Anyways, I did basically like a live stream video when I hit 5,000 subscribers. You know, I gave everybody 15 minutes to send me their address and a shirt size. And then I would send them one of the shirts when I got them. Finally got them all made. Wanted to show you guys. Got my new springs in the front. They had to reuse the top two just because of the way they're made on that. It's got like some sort of a cast iron setup or something. Yeah, you're right, man. Kevin, it's definitely expensive. You know. So we got that all squared away. Undercoat that baby. Yeah, it wouldn't really matter if I did or not. There's so much oil spraying on everything. 40,000 pound? No, it's just a 20,000 pound, Blake. But yeah, look at the spring pack on that bad boy. It's definitely got a spring pack, don't it? New U-bolts. In 1,000 miles, I gotta retorque them to 450 foot-pounds, they said. Also got the new kingpin in there. Yeah, and there's no shocks or nothing, Blake. So you can imagine how much this thing bounces. They also put some new bushings on there. So this is the side that had the cracked leaf spring. It was cracked somewhere right in here on one of them. Oh, Jake brake works amazing in my dreams. And then this is the other side. It was missing. You guys can see right here. See the paint? When I bought it, it was missing 3 of the bolts that hold it in place. So you got that one, and there's one on the other side. I guess there was only one of them. Just this one, apparently, is what they were saying. Yeah, now I just got to get AC. I just got to get AC, and then we'll be golden. Yeah, I spent $1,000 on shirts, guys, to send out, you know, so that's a lot of money, you know, so you guys really appreciate them. And that's just the cost of the shirts. That's not even including the shipping it we're going to spend to ship these out to everywhere. Driver's working great. Red 1 ton, I don't think you sent me your address. Send me that, you know, over whatever. You too, Doc. I don't think I got yours either. Send me your shirt size and your address. You guys have been around since day one, you know, for a long time.
Daddy.
What?
I'm going to drive the truck.
You gonna drive that truck? Yeah?
That truck. That's my shirt.
Yeah. You like your shirt?
You want to drive that truck?
Yeah, Blake, right? Swing! Swing! Yeah, you're right, man. It got expensive real quick. What's up, A-Dog? I was just showing everybody a sneak peek of what the shirts look like that I got, that I'm sending out. What's up, work life? I was just showing everybody a sneak peek of the shirts that I bought, and also giving everybody an update on the springs. But are you trying to do something on camera?
Yes.
Okay, say hi.
Hi.
See, she's sporting the VANDUYN shirt too. This was our first edition, white and black. Then we switched to black and silver, and now we also got black and silver, and we also got the blue and orange. Video froze up food this time. I'm not frozen. What's up, Rick Johnson? Alright, let's make sure the kids are out of the way. I'm going to shut this up. This thing is heavy compared to the other one. She got the vintage shirt on. Yeah, we don't give those ones out anymore. I gave probably, I don't know, probably close to 100 of those ones out. Now we got the blue and the orange ones. What brand and model is the new truck? Peterbilt 567. I paid my cell phone bill. Strong Arm's still working. They still haven't shipped us the new parts yet, though. Like they said they were gonna overnight it. They still haven't shipped to us. So we're still waiting on that. You're supposed to contact me. Yeah, Joey, when I first bought that truck, it didn't even have cables. What's up, Joshua? How much can I haul in the 359? I can haul 15 tons. Like I said before, sneak peek of the shirts. They're blue with orange. Super sweet looking. Hey! We got the front and the back that look just like that. Yep, freaking sweet. Yeah, Joshua, you gotta send me your address and your shirt size. And you too, A-Dog, if you want one. I got a whole bunch of them. I literally just spent $1,000 on t-shirts for you guys. Literally $1,000. Where's the receipt? Oh, here it is. Just so you guys know that I'm not lying. $9.71. Custom t-shirts. There you have it, folks. There you have it. Company write-off. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'd rather spend it on something, you know, that I could use, you know, tools or something. Yeah, that's the lie I said. I really didn't spend $1,000. It was $9.70 something. But if you add all of the effort that went into that and the gas that my wife had to spend to drive out to Auburn and back, it's $1,000. It's basically $1,000. So, you know. And then it's going to be more than $1,000 actually. It's probably going to be more like $1,500 after all the shipping and stuff. Laugh my butt off. Did you ever find out who she said was calling you a liar? No, she never even responded to my comment. I messaged her on Facebook Messenger. No response. Also, I wrote a comment on her latest video. No response. So I'm pretty sure it's an unsubstantiated accusation. You know, so we'll see what happens. But, you know, I think that's pretty crappy of people to, you know, say that kind of stuff and then crickets. Crickets. Yeah, Blake, when you gonna do your live stream, man? Hop on your internet. You got better internet than me. We're gonna all hop over onto your live stream. Anyways, those shirts are sweet, man. Look how many shirts I got. Freaking 75 shirts. Look at that. That thing's stuffed. Every single size. And then I even got some of the traditional ones, too. Look at that. Yeah, those things are freaking sweet.
Yep.
You like the new shirts?
Mm-hmm.
They're sweet, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? I didn't get one your size, though.
Nope.
No. Maybe next time I'll get you one.
Yeah.
Yeah? Would you like one next time? Yeah?
But I like the vanduyn making that one.
You like that one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Are they coming pressed? They're coming as pressed as they came from the factory. So that's what you're getting. I'm not going to iron them myself. Mason. Mason, say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera. Yes. Oh, you wanted to say hi to the camera, huh? Yeah, you gonna show those people your teeth? Yeah. Oh. Yes. You missed me. You missed me, huh, Mason?
I miss you too.
Yes. Oh. We got everybody trying to hop on Daddy. Vacuum sealed? Probably not. They're probably gonna come in a manila envelope. I think that's the cheapest way to send them. Yeah, he'll grow into one. Yeah, dude, he's been growing so fast. It's nuts, man. Like, he used to be like a foot shorter like 2 months ago. Yeah. Yep, he's got a Carhartt collar on. Nothing but the best, my doggy. Oh, Mason. He's even got his tag. He's got his dog tag that says Mason. Mason. It says, please call. Very friendly, and it has my number. It says no cats. He hates cats. He's not a cat dog. I'm gonna have to cut his food budget. Yeah, he's a stout dog. He is a stout looking dog. Huh, Mason? Yeah? Yeah, you wanna say hi to him? Yeah? Mason, stay. Are you hungry? Yeah? You hungry? Are you hungry? Yeah? We went from 25 views to 11 in 5 minutes. Only true fans stay on for a long time. What's up, Brian? I love cats. Here, Beefy. I have the same living room setup. Yeah, we actually got that couch for free. We got the couch I'm sitting on for free. We also got that thing for free, too. We actually picked that out of a dumpster. This one, when we were at our first apartment. We were at our apartment, and that was just, you know, next to the dumpster. I'm like, what the hell? So I grabbed it, and then there was also this piece of glass, and I'm like, man, we're going to snag that. We snagged it, and then it's all filthy right now, but my wife's got all of our cool family pictures on it. When we first bought the dump truck, right over here. You know, we got when we got married, our dog. This is our honeymoon. Rosemary is born. Brian is a young boy. And that's when we climbed Mount St. Helens. There's the car we drove away with when we got married. We're missing 2 pictures. The kids spill a lot of stuff on this table, and the pictures get ruined underneath. You can see a little bit of it getting ripped and stuff. It's the life of having kids.
Hey, what's that one?
Yeah, I know. That's Daddy's favorite.
I would like to do that.
Is that shag carpet? We don't even have carpet. It's laminate flooring. And then we got normal carpet on the stairs.
No one calls it carpet.
Dean, just send me your address and a shirt size, and I'll send you one. If we have any left over. Dang, Jacob. Yeah, I just got back home too with mine. Yeah, this is inside our house. Check that out. We got our turtle in here. His name is Pistachio. He lived in our sink when we were in a camper. Here's some cool things. This is when I worked at Big Rigs. They gave us this. I was really proud of driving tanker trucks. You know, got a little dozer light. Dave Ramsey. Yeah, that's a chainsaw on my living room floor. Yeah, we got a steel. What's this, a MS 362 or something? MS 362C. Love that thing. My wife bought that for me. Got our Xbox down there. We got an old Tonka dump truck. Like, this thing's ancient. Old camera. Picture. Some funky stuff. Jesus. We got Jesus. Yeah, send it to my email, Dean, or message me on Facebook on my business page. That's a true American gun safe in the living room. Hell yeah. Amen to that, Blake. Yeah. That Tonka is in good shape. My grandpa gave that to me. I think he said that was one of his toys or something like that. Or he said maybe it was his daughter's toy or something. I like the border old pickup trucks. Yeah, my wife did that. Pickup trucks everywhere, just pictures of them. We got a whole bunch of other stuff too. I'll just take you around and show you. This is me and my son in the 45 Dodge when we were working on that. My wife and my son. That's something my aunt made me. Blue and orange. That was our wedding colors. We got that old barn door thingy. Some shells and stuff. Our house is so messy. And then we got, this is like a little painting rack. One of my best friends, him and his wife, they make these signs and stuff, and she paints them. Makes extra money on the side. You know, here's our little office. We got the printer, the drone, stack of paperwork, all the invoices and all that jazz. Mason's eating. Yeah, I'll show them the shoe rack in a little bit. We got a big chest here. I've had this chest for a long time. This is probably like a World War II or World War I chest. It's like freaking ancient. It's got the leather strap. I mean, this thing is just ancient. It's cool. I got a keg of gunpowder in there. I'll show you in the safe real quick. I know I got some gun fans on here. Just takes me a second to do the code. Here's our gun safe. We got some cool stuff in there. Got my drum mag. Some long rifles and stuff. P80 right there. Yep, just got some cool stuff in there. American. Daddy's American. Yeah. Go ahead and close that thing. And unlock it. Yep. Gotta have a safe. Keep the guns safe, you know. Yeah! From kids and burglars and everything else, you know. You gotta have a safe. You know. I'm a firm believer in that. What kind of guns do I have? Bet the gun safe didn't fit in the camper. No. No, it was not in the camper. It was in a storage unit. Camper with a gun safe. That'd be so cool though. Hey Brian, I seen the video of the girl lying about you. She is jealous. You have more subs than her. Yeah, I mean she's just now getting subs, but you know, you don't get subs by bashing other channels. You know, that's not really the best way to acquire subs. Especially when, you know, like I've already got a handle on the dump truck game. Like me and Justin are like the only two guys, and Blake, that are talking about dump trucks, you know. And, you know, I've watched a few of her videos. I can't really get into them. She doesn't have like a real personality that stands out to me, you know. I don't know. Hey Dean, I just got your address and your thing. Let's just show you real life. We just made this shoe rack. My wife was tired of having my shoes everywhere. You know, we got stickers everywhere from the kids. That chair right there, I reupholstered that chair. I got the cool. Anyways, it's pretty cool. I'm happy with how I did that. Let's see. There's another chair I reupholstered. This was the first one I ever reupholstered. This was my great-great-great-grandma Peary's. Reupholstered that, sanded it down, restained it. I got this coat rack right here that I made. This is pretty freaking sweet. I'll show you guys this. You can see right there it's made out of a, you know, flywheel. It's got a horseshoe right there, and then it comes up, and then you hang horseshoes on it, you know, for hanging the coats. Some pictures of me and my wife when we were dating, and we ran a half marathon together. And then there's me proposing, you know, and some pictures. Blue and orange, baby. Everywhere. You know. You can see we got junk all over the dresser. Here's our goal, our dream house. When we first found this floor plan, it was 103. It's up to 127. If you live like no one else later, you can live like no one else. I showed him the shoe rack. I showed him the big shoe rack, and then we got all my junk over here. You know, shotgun round, beard comb, you know, just all this jazz. Got some pocket knives in there.
Pocket knives?
I love collecting knives. I made this sheath myself. I also made this one too myself. That's a letter opener my father-in-law gave me from India. This 100-year anniversary knife was given to me by somebody at a scout camp who thought I was good at teaching. Just some random stuff I got everywhere. Speaker. Okay, my son wants to show you his messy room and his shoe rack. He's in love with his shoe rack. We just made that. He's got his little dinosaur tent with his Lightning McQueen. And then my daughter sleeps right there. Time to change that sheet. Lots of books. Oh, you want to show them your Elmo? And your T-Rex? Which one's your favorite?
Both.
Oh, both? Okay. Okay, back to the guns. I got AR-15. I got an AR-15 pistol. I got a 12 gauge shotgun, 20 gauge shotgun, 410 shotgun. I got a 22 AK. I got a 7.7 Type 39 Japanese sniper rifle. I got a Swiss-made straight bolt 308. I got a Remington 972 semi-automatic 30-06. I got my 12 gauge is the Blackwater, the Mossberg Blackwater semi-auto. Freaking sweet gun. My AR pistol is I milled it out myself. I got a Polymer 80. It's a I also milled that myself. That's pretty sweet. That's my favorite handgun. I got a Glock 42, XDS 9mm. I got a Derringer. I got a 44 Magnum, Super Blackhawk. I got, I don't even know. There's quite a bit. We aren't allowed to have guns in Canada. Dude, I feel so bad for you guys, man. Guns are so fun. And they're safe, you know. As long as you know, number one, don't put your finger on the trigger unless you're going to shoot something. Only point the gun at something you want to shoot, you know. Just, you got to know the rules, you know. Show us the pistol. Which pistol? Here's a Glock 42, 380. You want to see the 9mm one? That's in the safe. Dang, now I know where the extra food money went. Priorities. You got that right, Blake. When people are buying toilet paper, I'm buying bullets. Oh, I had to say if I lost it, though. Dang, that sucks. When I got my first car, it will be a 6 power stroke manual with a big gun rack in the back. That will make me a true Texan. Yes, it will, A-Dog. Yes, it will. House eviction. Dang, that sucks, David. When did she make that video? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Which video? Blake. Who's Blake? Blake's my buddy, man. I would never be a gun safe like that. Them things are so easy to break into. Oh, dude, not this safe, man. Not this safe. This was it was over $3,000 for this safe. It's a heavy duty safe. Take a look at the Susie Lou controversy on YouTube right now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up and put a link in chat in a minute. Here's a good video on it. Trying to rickroll me again, A-Dog. So why won't you haul asphalt, Brian? I haul asphalt all the time. I actually love hauling asphalt. Old Crony said it too. Hey, Doc, that better not be a rickroll joke. Don't let it get you worked up. Run your own race. It's yours only to lose, buddy. Junior wants to see him. Room 127. Tell them you will go 95 on it. Old man gave me a buck skinning knife while I was fishing. Still have it to this day. Yeah. I mean, knives are one of those things that are just passed down. I mean, it's kind of like a family heirloom. You know, I got some things from my grandpa that, you know, I hold on tight to. Matter of fact, most of those guns, you know, came from my grandpa. Yep, Washington State. Buddy of mine had 3 of them, gun safe with guns he got from his dad after he passed him one day. Was at work, came home from work. Someone stole over 50 guns from him by just using a cutoff wheel. Yeah, dude, that sucks, man. But a cutoff wheel ain't getting through this. Not fast enough, you know. Just this front plate right here is over, you know, a 1/4 inch thick. It's I think it's 1/2 inch thick, you know, just this front plate. And then you got to get through the mechanism. And the mechanism, this safe is actually advertised as being the heaviest duty mechanism that you can buy in a commercial, in a safe.
Look at mine.
All the hardware behind it is 1/2 inch thick.
Look at my pliers.
Yeah, those are your pliers, huh?
Mm-hmm.
When I get my 1999 Dodge Ram, I'm going to give it a camo headliner with a roof mount with gun racks. That'd be sweet, man. Have you ever seen Adam Calhoun? He's got that camo caddy. That thing's cool. Brian, are you my dad? No. Guns are safe. It's the idiots that don't know how to use them that makes them unsafe. Amen, Ag Tech. There are accidents, but they're not as often as people think they are. The media portrays them as happening every day, and you know all this other stuff. But you just gotta know the rules, you know. Wait! Don't try and run that Derringer past us. Yeah, I got a 22 Magnum Derringer. The story on that one is there was this old lady that lived probably 2 blocks away from us when I was growing up at my grandpa's house. And she's a German lady. And my grandpa would make me and my brother mow her lawn for free once a month. Yeah, sometimes twice a month. We'd mow her lawn for free. And we did that for a good 6-7 years. And then she eventually died. And she left that to my grandpa and me. And I ended up with it in my safe because my grandpa doesn't have a gun safe. Why did Dominique make a video bashing you? She didn't make a video bashing me. She mentioned in Justin's live stream. I noticed she's been in Justin's live streams like really heavy in the comments, which, you know, I'm not saying she's riding him, but you be the judge of that. But she mentioned in the comments that in her live stream, she said that she didn't know me. And then in Justin's live stream, she's saying that I have a reputation of being a liar. Right? And then she brought up the whole GoFundMe thing, so I'm guessing she just didn't do her research and she got fooled by some idiot, you know. I got a lot of haters out there. Is this for me?
Yeah.
Quesadilla. You can trust me now. I promise I won't rickroll you guys anymore. That's a real link. Hey, driver from Washington as well. What's up? I'm guessing it's either Alex or Alexi or something. Not sure how to pronounce that. Thanks for dropping in, AgTech. Good hearing from you. Yeah, they cut the side out of the safe. Yeah, they ain't cutting the side out of this, dude. This is... You're going to need a commercial grade angle grinder if you're going to cut through this. It's thick. It's very thick. This safe empty weighs over 1,000 pounds. You know, it weighs probably like... I think it's like 3,000 pounds or something like that. Empty. I think. Yeah, no, this is way higher quality than a Liberty. This ain't Liberty quality. It's like 2 steps up from Liberty. This is... Here's how you know if you got a good safe, man. Here's how you know. See the gap in between the door? Like, you can see my fingernail. You're not getting nothing in there to pry, for one. You know. It's a solid, you know. Solid. Thanks for stopping in, Rich. You have a good one, man.
Good day.
Everybody drinking that haterade. Yeah, you got that right. It's like they got nothing better to do than just talk bad about other people. They can't come up with real content like me, you know, that benefits people's lives. They got to talk about negative stuff about other people, you know. No shirts, what the F? Are you bankrupt? See, Cindy's one of those haters. Just stops by every once in a while to check on things. Cindy Tepper. Like, I don't even know who you are. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it, Jacob. I got busy doing other stuff. Hey, what's up, Bill? Yeah, Blake, I just photoshopped everything on there. And Cindy, if you think I'm bankrupt, you can actually go back and watch one of my budgeting videos. I actually show how much money I got in my account at that time. And I'm far from bankrupt, just so you know. I got a lot more money than most people have in credit. I'm not bragging about it. I'm just saying everybody can get to where I'm at, you know. And that's what my channel is about, you know. Helping people get off, you know, showing them it's doable, you know. That's what I've done since day one. Show people that you can do it. You can make it. It's Alex. Okay.
I'm going to spill it. You will spill it.
Nice, man. Youngest in your school. That's cool, man.
Yeah, spill it. No, I won't.
Bellevue to North Skagit.
Yeah.
So you are you on any of the dump truck forums like Snohomish County or King County dump truckers? If you are, dude, just get off of them. It's a waste of time. They're all negative. Don't even get on those groups, man. They're a bunch of losers most of the time. It seems like Justin and Dominique be flirting. Justin only responds to her questions. You said it, not me, Ito. Blake, that's funny. Good one, Blake. Your account is your own business. Yeah, that's another thing, Brian. Like, I mean, how much money do I got in just assets and equity in my own business? I remember when my buddy told me his dad left him all the guns, so he asked me to help move the safes and guns. It took 5 of us to move them, just one out of the basement. I asked him how they got them. Have a good night, y'all. Hey, later, David. You have a good one, brother. Hey, I wouldn't have looked at Safer Seas unless you brought that guy's site up. I don't even know what Safer Seas is. Down there, he's like, they was put in with a crane before they built the house. Dang, that's nuts. Do you not like Justin? No, I think Justin's a good guy. I think he got carried away in his last live stream talking crap about me. You know, I think he does have a good heart. You know, he sent me some stuff when I first got going, and it really helped me out. But he also thinks that he knows everything, you know, and he does know a lot for his area. He knows everything that it takes to run a business in his area, you know, and the way his circumstances are. But he was portraying like I wasn't taking his advice at all. And I've taken his advice on many things, just not all of the things, because not all of his advice applies to me. And I think he was upset that I didn't take 100% of his advice and do everything exactly the way he said to do it. The Safer Stat is website you can run for your US DOT number or MC numbers and see your operating credentials. Oh yeah, I did say that. Check it out. Yep. Yeah, he might be under some stress. I mean, it's totally understandable. I must have completely missed that part of his live stream, or I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I mean, it was like halfway through the Enzo's birthday one or something like that. You are one of those people that I can listen to all the time. So glad I found your channel. I appreciate it, dog. You know, I try to be a guy that's really relatable to, because I'm just like all of you guys, you know. A lot of you guys are just like me. You know, you want to start a business. You want to get out from the thumb that's holding you down, you know. And I made it happen. I worked so hard that it actually happened, you know, and a lot of you guys are on that same path that I took, you know. Not much, got to go to work in a few hours and haul that liquid asphalt so you can haul that asphalt. Yeah. I think Justin is a good dude. He don't BS. He says what he thinks, but I think he's got good intentions. Yeah, see, that's what I feel. Anyone with 2.5 million in trucks is definitely under some stress. Yes! You got that right, Blake. How do you do that orange thing over the names of people that to chat with them like Horny did with me? I have no clue what you're talking about, dog. You buy a 300K dump truck, people are going to start yapping. Amen. Haters make you famous. Yes, they do, Blake. Those are the major promoters of my content. Like, it's unbelievable. They talk crap on all the sites, and people are like, I gotta find out. You know, I gotta see this for myself. They see it, and they're like, seriously? Like, this guy's on the point. Does my wife ever watch live streams of me when I'm not with her?
Sometimes.
She said sometimes. They hate you because they ain't you. Yep. Oh, I didn't even get to see Cindy's message. Wait, it says view deleted message. What? I can't click on it. It's not letting me click on it. Where or who made the shirts? I need to order some. I had Minuteman Press and Kent make those. How much longer I gotta wait for my blue wrench? You're getting it, don't worry. I just gotta go back and watch a video that you're commenting in, and then you gotta be in the comments or in the chat so I can see you and add you. I left to eat dinner. Is your internet done having a seizure? That's funny. I don't know if it is or not. Just one more video, yeah. Any publicity is good publicity. It says safer is for getting dirt on your competition. Yeah, basically, you know, basically what it is, you know, you want to try and look up somebody and out them, then you look up that website. Yeah, she's trolling. I know, she's trolling. Where are you from, Cindy? What state are you in? Are you in Washington? So I don't see the orange. It says that I can click on it to see the message. View deleted message. But when I click on it, it doesn't let me see it. All I have to say is, Brian, you must be doing something right because people are talking about you. Just keep up the good work. Thank you, Richard. I don't know, someone is going to have to look me up and see what mine says. I've never looked at it. PA. Why are you out to troll me? That's what I want to know. Like, do you get off on that? Are you a female? Looks like you're a female from the picture. Is that you in the picture? With the blonde hair? Red lipstick? People talk crap when Justin started coming up fast. It was people do when they're jealous. Yeah. Yep. Do you have to spell it? I was to be spelled just like you see. Good or bad, your names come out of their mouth. You must be doing something right. See you trolling. She hating. Trying to catch you riding dirty. Brian, she does it self-identify. Oh, snap. Oh, that's funny. Later, man. Gotta go. Keep running the screen plant. Stay awesome, man. Yeah, later, work life. Thanks for signing in. You gotta type his whole name. 3 streams in 1 day. Nice. What's up, Peyton? I'm thinking that's how you say it. And I wanted to show people a sneak peek of the t-shirts that I was gonna be sending out pretty soon. She's taking 75 shirts total. They're pretty sweet. And then I got these other ones. Keep on trucking. F the haters. Been watching you for about a year. I'm working on getting my company going here in Houston. Good luck. If you got any questions, man, throw them my way. I'll answer them. Well, gonna go look at the back of my eyelids a while. Yeah, get some rest, Bill. Dang, my shirt must look like a billboard. I hope it does. I hope it does, Joey. Both sides. Both sides. No, not sending the chainsaw. The chainsaw. Was that a birthday gift, honey? Or was that a Father's Day gift? I can't remember. Birthday gift. My wife bought it for me for my birthday. And it is, let's see what time it is. 6:57. So 7 o'clock basically. You want to buy an HO scale train from me for $250? No, that's a little above my thing. Brian, did you use to chew? Never chewed in my life. I have a buddy who chews a lot, and he was always trying to give me, he's like, here, take a dip, you know, but never chewed. But I do this. I learned how to do that in Peru. That was the thing we did in Peru. We're like, oh, snap, you know. Heck yeah, Beeson. Definitely send me one. It's early here, 10 p.m. here. Yeah, it's early still. Time to shave the beard. You don't like the beard? I do need to trim it, I think. I was talking to the wife about it, and she's telling me I should grow it out again. Took the day off tomorrow. Truck's getting a vibrator, coal chute, and load locks. Dang, Blake! Dude, you're gonna like that vibrator, man. But break out the welder. I hear those things cause a lot of cracks. Because you always act like you're packing a can. Yeah. Blake says grow it out. We never got those 100 likes on that video to grow the porn stash. To shave the mustache. My wife wouldn't have let me do it even if I did get that 100 likes. So, you were just going to ask about the 100 likes? Yeah. I don't think we're quite up to 100 yet. I think we're sitting at like 70 or 80 or something like that. Oh, crony. I was thinking about following Dave hottailing, but what he say about Dodge trucks is making me think twice. That's funny. I got that train for free from a nice old man. Net is worth $500, but the front part where the grab bars are leaning and tired to super glue it and don't do a thing. Maybe worth $300-400 or less. When some scabby lowlife cuts your rate, you can gather dirt on them. I only looked because you put that guy's site out there yesterday. Yeah, I mean, Cindy, here's what I think, you know. It's really not worth your effort to go after the rate cutters and those type of people. It's not worth your energy. You spend more energy and more time trying to be negative to them, and you end up, you know, hurting yourself. And I had a beard and had to shave it. LOL. Too hot here in Ohio now for that. Joey's nap time, I think. You guys are so funny. You guys are so funny. That's not bad enough to delete it. I think she's still okay. I wouldn't delete it. Now, she starts swearing and stuff, you know, then we'll have some subject matter. Laugh my butt off. You just gotta get better AC, Richard. Joey, you're a savage. He is. He's a savage. He's like, mute. That guy's funny. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of dirt on that guy, Bill Benton.
Here you go.
Like, I even found out, somebody sent me a whole bunch of info that he's a member of Antifa and stuff. And it's just like, I don't got the time. If I take any time out of my day to try and focus on negative things about my competitors and about all these haters, like, I'll have no time to do good stuff, like the stuff that you guys want to see. Yeah. I beg you're out of here. When cooking with a deep fryer, don't let it splash. That's how you get contact burns, and that's how I get sued. What? But one of the reasons I shaved the beard, was there was a few times my beard caught on fire. Like, I was doing some welding, or I got too close to the bonfire, and it literally, I'm like, whoa. It's like, I don't need any flame ups on the beard. Keep politics off your page. My Facebook page or my YouTube page? Joey? You don't agree with my politics? I thought everybody agreed with my politics. Agreed, Joey. Puts everybody in a bad mood. Yeah. The smell of burnt hair. Yes, dude, it was bad. Like, when I burnt it the first time, like, it was probably about down to here, right? The whole center part. Like, it looked like I had the fork going on. It was nuts how much got burnt back. I was sad. That day, I was like, man, I should shave this thing today. Do you listen to Black Keys? I don't know what Black Keys is. Never even heard of it. Yeah. I mean, here's what I think about politics, you know. Everybody's got a different point of view, you know. Personally, Obama hurt me, man. He costed me money, you know. And I did not like his policies, you know. Putting males in females' bathrooms and that stuff. That's not cool. Is the new driver showing up daily? Yes. Daily and early, every time. Always a good attitude. Very happy with him. Very happy. I can't say it enough. You think burnt hair is bad? Try grabbing a falling soldering iron out of instinct. And that's why I now use solder seals. Ooh, Blake. Oh. Ow. Man, that's gotta hurt. He said, Obama, I'm running to the bunker. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Settle down, you two. I gotta hit the hay. See you, fellers. Later, Beeson. Take care, man. Don't worry, I'll get you your shirt. They're probably gonna be going out within the next few days, so I'll probably be getting the envelopes tomorrow, and then we might send them off tomorrow. We might send them off
the next day, probably.
The next day.
Day or two.
How many people got shirts? I think it's close to 50, I think. I don't know if I have, I may have some extras. For those of you that want shirts and forgot to send me your address and your shirt size, I can still possibly, maybe, I can't promise it now. I've already, you know, I can't promise it now, but if you send it to me and I have your size, I might send you one. Yeah, nobody's getting shirts. I lied. Man, I didn't even get... Okay. I dug up dirt and had rate cutters thrown off of a government job. What? I clicked on it and let me read it. Now it's disappeared. Dang it, that's annoying. He can say Obama, just don't mention the Hillary, or you will have to Epstein yourself. I beat you to it. Why is people deleting her stuff? Oh, think this Cindy girl is actually Dominique, the dump truck driver. Oh, that's funny. I have on my channel 95% of you guys are dudes that watch my channel. 5% female watch my channel. 5%. Why they watch my channel? I don't know. Maybe they're interested in dump trucks. Maybe they're interested in, business, because I do talk a lot about business and stuff. Or maybe they're just family members that are female that watch my channel. I don't even know. No, she's not. She's probably not Dominique. Thanks, man. Oh, give them all to Daddy. This silly booger. He handed me one of these Rice Krispie treats. He was going to take the rest for himself. Huh? Were you going to take the rest for yourself? Yeah. You silly goose. Oh, whoops. Dominique is in the trees. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think that was kind of crummy of her to say something like that. Especially when she didn't even say who said it or say what I was lying about. If you're going to say something with substance, Yeah, she's about to have a baby. So Cindy's last comment basically said she's one of the people that will do anything to get you kicked off a job. I hate them. I swear she is following me. I'm surprised at this whole Dominique thing. She seems legit and good. She isn't interested in YouTube drama. I don't know about that, Red One Ton. If you seen the way she was talking on Justin's live stream, you might have a different opinion. I already know you're from Texas, dog? I so let people's work ethics either make or break their business. Amen, Blake. She's going to have to sit on her bra to get her subs up. She is all about Justin. I miss it. I missed Justin's live stream. Was it that bad? I mean, here's how bad it was, Red One Ton. Halfway through the live stream, I got some comments in the morning where people was like, "Oh, Justin outed you." And I'm like, what's this all about? And then the guy was posting comments and saying, how do you pronounce your name? Is it Rennie? Rennie? And anyways, like I was like, what? Like it seemed, I don't know, maybe I'm making a big deal about it and I shouldn't be. What irritates me the most, though, is somebody calling me a liar and then not saying what I lied about and not saying who is actually calling me the liar. And saying that I have a reputation as being a liar. That's what gets me worked up. Right there. Because I am a man of my word. You know? The people that I've sent stuff to, they can all say, yes, Brian, you know, I paid Brian this and he sent it to me. You know, I did this. If you have to have a bid bond and sufficient insurance, it costs me money. I'm not going to let someone with BS fraudulent documents underbid me. What did Justin say when she said that? It looked to me like he was agreeing with her. Like when I was looking at his facial expressions, and then he was talking about how he got all... It seemed like he was kind of butthurt about me not taking all of his advice 100%. So, you know. Alright. I have to rebuild the engine in that 1999 Dodge Ram. Paint the engine Mopar blue. Why is Cindy deleting her messages? Cindy's not deleting them. Joey's deleting them. Joey's deleting them. Enough work for everyone. No need to get greedy and picky. Yeah. She came off kind of trolly at first, Jessica. That's why they're deleting her messages. Because she was talking to... She asked a question, and I don't know if she was trying to dig dirt on me or what. It seemed like she was when she asked the question, like, who was driving your truck without a CDL? Like, the way she acted sounded like she was a troll to me. I'm not good at perceiving people's emotions when they do through messages, right? So I perceived it as kind of a trolly question. Maybe it wasn't trolly at all. Yeah, let Cindy talk. Yeah, let Cindy talk, guys. Let her talk. Let her talk. Red one title, well, blue ton truck is sitting behind the garage with no hood and a blown engine. Well, she's a guy, so you guys are so messed up. She wants to talk. She needs to drop a super chat. Okay, I can deal with that. I can do that. I can agree to that one. I can agree to that. She wants to talk. She needs to drop a super chat. Yeah, where's the super chat, guys? A $500 super chat. Brian has changed his tune. Oh, that's funny. You guys kicked me, man. You guys are so funny. Yeah, I don't know. If you came to bid a job against me and tried to throw me under the bus for some info you're not 100% sure about, they would cut you off at the knees. If you couldn't tell, my ton truck is a Chevy. Red 1 ton 97. But in your picture, it's a blue Dodge, old crony. Looks like a second gen. Here's the thing that irritates me, like, I've never had somebody undercut my rates yet and steal my customer. But here's the other thing, you know. Where's your customer's loyalty, you know? Here's the thing, you know. If somebody is willing to find somebody that, you know, will do it for cheaper, then I don't want to work for them anyways, you know. The guys I work for, I charge a fair trucking rate. And if they want to race to the bottom of the pay scale, they can race to the bottom with somebody else, because I ain't doing that. You know? At Blake Trucking, you will be hiring diesel mechanics in 4 to 5 years. Probably. He's got 2 trucks already. He's trying to get some more. What's your thought on hauling asphalt with an aluminum bed? A lot of guys do it. I don't have an aluminum bed, so I couldn't really tell you the best opinion. But I know aluminum cools really quick, so it's probably not the best combination. But here's the reason why asphalt guys probably hire the guys with aluminum is because they can haul more. But, you know, it's kind of like a catch-22, right? The aluminum can haul more, but it also cools down faster, so stuff sticks to it more, probably. Cutthroats are desperate. They are in the wrong business. I'd like to work for Brian, though. Yeah, I appreciate that, A-Dog, you know. Justin says it's a no-go, it's junk. Yeah, I mean, aluminum, I would never buy an aluminum bed. I have a buddy who has an aluminum bed with a steel floor. Now that is something I might be willing to go for. What it is the steel floor is steel, right? And then it has the floor is curved up, and then the aluminum comes down and covers it, right? So nothing gets jammed in there. That is an okay setup as long as you put like plywood sideboards on the inside. Like you line it with plywood or some sort of a liner. That way the aluminum just doesn't get destroyed. I've had people try to steal customers, but they never leave me. They just tell me who's trying to undercut me so I know who's out to get me. Yeah, Blake. See, Blake's on it, man. Blake's on it. You know, if you have a customer that's telling you who's trying to steal your work, there's loyalty there, man. And a lot of people say there's no loyalty in trucking. You're wrong, dude. There's a lot of loyalty in trucking, but you got to be loyal to get loyalty back. That's what it comes down to. Aluminum, not good for broken concrete. Yeah, no. Definitely not good for concrete. Do you know what a 4BT Cummins is? I'm not sure if you're asking me, A-Dog, or somebody else. I hope so, A-Dog. I've got one diesel mechanic now, and he's a lazy son of a beef. Always watching YouTube videos. Me too, Blake. Me too. Me too. I got one. He's lazy too. I hope the old Pete felt better on the ride home, Brian. Would you have gone back to get if they quoted you less on the job I did today? Xander, that's a good question. I met you in the shop. I remember your name. Gitz did quote me less. Gitz quoted me 2,800. They quoted me 2,800, but he also said, I'm not sure if that's including something. I can't remember exactly what he quoted me, but he said 2,800, and your guys' initial quote was 3,000 or something like that, and it turned out to be 3,300. Will I guys again? Probably, because I felt like I didn't feel like he cared about my business that much. I'll be honest. I had literally just paid the guy, I don't know how much it was, 3,000 or 2,000 or whatever it was, like a month ago to do the rear bushings and leaf springs. But I didn't even want him to do that first. I wanted him to do the leaf springs first because it was broken, right? The leaf spring was broken. It seemed like a more pressing issue, but he was more on doing the bushing, so he did that. And then I was like, okay, well, we'll do the front leaf springs next go around, but I need the quote ASAP. And he, you know, I texted him multiple times, which is what irritated me the most. Like, his direct number, I texted his direct number, and he, you know, wasn't really getting back to me as fast as I felt, you know, especially with the money that I was spending. Sorry about that, guys. I glitched out there when I plugged my phone in. Let me catch back up. I hope they'll feel. Yeah, and it did feel great. The truck was great. Seems like everything's good. Willard Smith, what would you use an asphalt release agent when the plant has nothing there and diesel isn't an option? Vegetable oil, or that's what I would use. Vegetable oil, hydraulic oil, power steering fluid, any type of oil with oil in it will work. Old motor oil would work. You know, if you just spray a little bit on there. And as it's not an option, it's always an option. If you don't coat it so much that it's dripping, they're never going to know. Okay. Well, it's late here. Gotta go, boys. Good to see you, Brian. Joey, keep these clowns in line. If you know how hard it is to bid on government contracts and keep performance bonding, big bond, and the millions of insurance coverage, you change the tune about companies that low bid with fraudulent documents. Yeah, I know it's expensive, Cindy. I'm paying $20,000 a year in insurance, so I'm not sure if that's a lot for you, but it's a lot for me. And but here's the thing. I mean, I don't like working for the government personally, because there's extra paperwork, and the money does not equal the hassle, I think. Red one time, it's been nice talking to you. Low bid is no good if you don't have a reputation. Whoever pays the most, if Blake pays more, I'll work for Blake. If Brian pays I'll work for Brian. As long as I'm making at least $100,000 a year in 2 to 3 years. See, here's the thing, dog. I want to pay based on performance. I don't want to pay based on what somebody wants. If they make me money, I make them money. That's the way I am. And that's the way that I will pay, you know. If you're finding things that are saving me money, a dog, 100 yen. You got the same sofas as I have. We actually got this for free from a church member. They were getting rid of it. And they asked us if we wanted it, and we're like, yes, sign us up. So we went and picked it up. Powder laundry soap is the best for agent release. Yeah, J-Bo chipping in. He's got... the powder soap comes out smelling good, too. I've never used powdered soap. I've never even heard of that. Great minds think alike. Seems like the attitude here is it's wrong to expose contractors who underbid on government contracts with fake documents. Not everybody is working for some Billy Bob. Government contracts have to be level field. Here's the thing I think of, Cindy. Government contracts, fighting for government contracts, it's never a fair playing field. Number one, a white male like myself, we get screwed. And I know a lot of guys know this. We always get screwed the most. White males, we get screwed the most. Minorities are the ones that are blessed. Like, female or color, you got it made. You know, that's the way it is, you know. So, it's never going to be fair. You got to do what you got to do. That's the way business is sometimes. And I don't agree with doing fake documents and stuff, but I mean, it ain't right if somebody's getting a job before you because of their skin color. That's racist, in my opinion. We don't do much asphalt at my company, and my experience with it is limited at best, so I appreciate the advice on such a newbie question. Well, thanks for asking it, Willard. I'm glad we were able to help you. You know, I want to hear everyone's questions. I don't care how stupid you think they sound. A lot of times, they may sound stupid to you or to somebody else, but, you know, questions get people thinking, you know. See, I never even knew people use powdered soap. I didn't even know that. There's no level field in government when you government work when you try to bid against women or minorities. Amen, Blake. There's no. You're white. I'm screwed. Yep. What's your position in the industry? Hey, like the low ball bidders who bid on prevailing rate jobs and pay their Oompa Loompas peanuts. Yeah, that's wrong. You know, if you're on a prevailing wage job, you need to be paying prevailing wage. You know. A-Dog, do you look Mexican though? If you got white skin, dude, you're screwed, man. I'm telling you. Everybody hates the white male, man. Especially on Facebook. I don't know if you guys been paying attention, but us white males, we're evil, man. We're evil. We are slave owners. We are racist. We are everything. I mean, if we don't take a knee, we are evil. You ain't ever gonna see me on my knees. Shoot me before that happens. Not taking a knee to nobody, except for God. Well, I also have Italian, so I'm pretty white, but I'm very tan, so... I'd have to see a picture of you. If you're on a PW job, you have to pay your employees the PW rate. That's why you have to do certified payroll. Yeah. I mean, Blake, that's a lot of people have to do certified payroll too, but they still fake it though, don't they? Isn't there ways to get around it that people fake it? I know I've met people that have said they've been cheated on PW jobs where they were supposed to get paid key to key and they never got paid key to key and all that stuff. I got called racist the other day for using a new selection of sewer pipe on the wrong street, apparently. LOL. Didn't know that was a thing. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what race I am. I'm basically a mutt, you know. There's a lot of Indian on my dad's side. There's a lot of Dutch on my mom's side. German. I've never got my DNA tested, though. You know, but you can see I got red in the beard. You know, so maybe I'm Irish. I'm a mutt, you know. Heinz 57. Exactly, John. But I look white. And that's all that they care about, you know. My skin's white, so I'm a racist.
Hey, want this?
Here you go. You can have this piece.
Okay, thanks.
You want a piece, Rosemary?
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna put this in the sink.
Good boy. Thank you.
Okay,
You see that? I didn't even have to ask him. He said thank you, and he put it in the sink. I got punched for being white.
What?
Yeah, when I was in junior high, I got jumped by a whole bunch of colored people. But do I think it was because they were black? No, I think it's because they were stupid kids. I think they were stupid idiots. Yeah, you're right, John. Okay, I got to ask off topic. I know. But what is your favorite truck brand? Peterbilt, Kenworth, International? Oh, dude, we don't really have a topic right now. We're just chilling. My favorite brand is Peterbilt, then Kenworth, and then Ford, and then probably Sterling, or no, maybe Mack, Sterling. Volvo and Freightliner are the lowest on my list, I'd say. I bet you can't wait for the Starlink internet so you can have a decent internet connection. Dude, I'm telling you, man, I can't wait to make enough money to pay for a decent internet connection, dude. Live streams are going to get so freaking hot once I have good internet. Like, I don't know how many people just leave because they're like, I can't put up with this glitching and stuff. Scania is one of mine. I love trucks from all those brands. They're getting mad because of the slavery BS. That was 100 years ago. Grow up. I don't like Freightliner. He's lying. His favorite brand is Sterling. Oh. It's a real simple answer. Like, if you look at my driveway, I got 2 Peterbilts and a Ford. And my Ford's got Peterbilt mud flaps on it. So, that right there says I'm a Peterbilt fanboy. No, they just want money and reparations. Peace out, A-Dog. He's going to be digging his own fiber line. Yeah, we're going to have high-speed internet. There's no doubt about that. Got to go with Peterbilt myself. I'm spoiled in my 2014 Pete 365 triaxle. Yeah, I like Peterbilt. I had a guy in North Jersey bid the contractor below prevailing rate was hourly contract bid. His gross hourly rate was below P-dub. Yeah, and he's probably going out of business for underbidding everybody. Yeah, it's nice talking to you, A-Dog. Thanks for hanging out. Speaking of your Ford, how's that tailgate holding up? It's got a few dents in it already. No cracked welds or nothing yet. I don't know if I told you guys I welded the part that hinges, right? There's 3 bolts that hold it in place. They were moving, so I welded those to it. And it's been okay so far. I'm getting off the racist topic because if everyone thought like me, there would be only one race. Yeah. Come on, A-Dog. Everyone's hating on the shaker. Later, A-Dog. Good evening. What's up, Sydney? Later, A-Dog. Yeah, it's got a few dents in it. It's got a few scratches. I don't like the tailgate though. Ever since I bought it, I've hated it. Have I had any issues with the strong arm? Multiple, Jessica. Multiple. I probably won't ever buy another strong arm product. I'll just be honest. The customer service I've had has been horrible. The craftsmanship has been horrible. The support has been horrible. Everything has been horrible about it. I've had multiple issues with it. The arm doesn't want to go up. We finally figured out how to work the truck, but if the arm stops going up, we got to crawl out of the cab, take the cap off, unscrew one of the magnetic solenoids, pick it up, and drop it on there, and then the arm will work and go up. But also, another thing, I've had like 4 or 5 bolts sheared off just because of poor craftsmanship. Also, one of the hoses is scraped to heck and back. It's going to blow any day now. I put a wrap around it. One of the, when they put 2 Zerks on the hydraulic cylinder on the bottom part of the strong arm, one of them wasn't even there when I got it. It was missing. The threads were kind of gummed up, so I had to re-tap it and add a Zerk because it was missing one. It's missing like 6 other Zerks on it. It had no nitrogen in it when I bought it. They had to replace the cylinders. The pads that the strong arm rests up against are garbage. I've had constant issues with those pads. They're so thin that the bolts are going to wear holes through the 2 cylinders that put the strong arm down. Don't even get me started on the strong arm. I'm going to be doing a video soon about how much I hate those guys. Tailgate on my grandpa's 2001 Dodge 3500 is begging to die. Oh, it's held on with 1 bolt. No, he was padding the hours and underpaying his labor. PW was like 70 an hour. Holy smokes. Hey, I've got an International and a Sterling, and I don't want another of either. Although the Sterling ride's amazing. Corona. You don't want another one of either? You learned your lesson, Blake? I've heard Sterlings are hard to get parts for. And Internationals. Brian, can you buy me a 1976 Mac R700 for Christmas? I wish I had the money to pay for one of those for you. Millwright. Sewage. Pumping station. Maintenance contract. 70 an hour to the driver? Holy smokes. If I was paying 70 to the driver, I'd have to be making like almost 300 an hour. I like the Sterling. It's just underpowered. If it had a C12 or a C13, I'd buy all I could find. Do you have to have a strong... Wouldn't the 4-drop axles be enough in most cases? No. People want the strong arm. People want the strong arm down. I was joking, Brian, LL, but I would like to have one. Those R models are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen some pretty cool ones. My buddy Grady, he like pimped his out. He's got like the chrome drop visor. It's pretty sweet. I'm jealous. It looks cool. No wonder he's underpaying. Yeah. There's an old Mac running around here with LED headlights. I'm going to try to catch a picture of it. Yeah, when you do, take a picture and send it to me. 70 to the millwright. Drivers were 30-something. Maybe 40 to the driver. I mean, there's drivers around here that are making $60 an hour on PW, I believe. And if it's like nights and weekends, then it's even more, right? So here's where I'm at. If I gotta pay my driver $60 an hour, I better be making $300 an hour, or I'm not taking the job. Like if he's making double his wage, then I better be making double my wage. That's the way I think about it. I'm the one taking all the risk, taking all the insurance burden, everything. I would contact Strong, share everything with them. It sounds like you have one of the newest models. Maybe they can make a deal of some sort with you for research and development. Yeah. Mason, get off me, fool. Trying to dance with my leg. Back off. I'd like to know how the company is making, how much the company is making if the driver's getting 60. Yeah. I believe it or not, there is an old model RMAC log truck sitting abandoned at a sawmill. I remember when I last drove it. When it was last drove. Yeah, there's a lot of old trucks that are abandoned because you just can't find parts for them. That's the main thing. You can't find parts for them. You can't find people that know how to work on them. Finding parts is so hard, guys. Like, I got a video coming out. You're going to love it because I got phone recorded conversations of me talking with the sales guys at these brake places when I told them I had wedge style brakes. You guys are going to love it. You're going to die laughing about it. You're going to be like, Oh my goodness. This is what he goes through on a daily basis trying to fix this thing. These guys here are running 10 hours, dumping stone on a barge. I would go crazy. It's a short haul. Oh man, yeah, I'm not a big fan of the short hauls, Joey. The 30 loads in a day, that ain't my thing. I don't like doing that. There's a guy down the road from me that runs nothing but R models with big coal beds. I've seen him scale out a tandem with 40 ton. Dang, 40 ton? Holy smokes. I'd love to buy it, but they want gold for it. Probably. We were on a Kiwi Railroad job for Amtrak a few years back, and the linemen were making well over 100. Local 3 out of NYC. When are you going to start building in Shelton? Jessica, I've already started building in Shelton. We've already got almost the whole driveway done. I probably got to put probably $2,000 more worth of rock down. And then the driveway will be 100% done. But we've already cleared the spot for the site. We've already dug the perk holes. Back off me, horny dog. That's what makes you tired. Yeah, we've we got the permits. We've done a lot of work, huh, honey, to the property.
We mean you, yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I've done a lot of work.
just and tell you what to do.
Yeah, she's a supervisor. You guys already know that's how it goes down. But
There's nothing for me to do.
yeah, there's stuff for you to do. It's the smaller stuff. Picking up sticks and keeping the job site clean and. I would like to find some wedge brakes for my front axle. I have no front brakes. John, you do not want wedge brakes. You want to get rid of that whole front axle and find something that's updated. Because I guarantee you, you're not going to find wedge brake parts. And if you do find the parts, you ain't going to find the drums. If you find the drums, you ain't going to find the pads. If you find the pads, you ain't going to find the springs. Or you're not going to find the gaskets that go inside of them. Or the air cans. You're better off just buying a whole new front axle. I don't run my butt off. I'm more the type to go to the plant for an hour or two in the morning, run 2 or 3 loads, then sit for the rest of the day. That's what I like, Blake. I'm the type of guy, I like to drive up to Bellevue and sit there for 5 hours and get loaded with one load, haul it to the dump site, and then come back home and get paid for 6. Or 8. I like to 8 and skate. If I remember right, this year it was last drove was 2012. It'd be a cool old truck. Maybe when COVID is over, I can do some deal with it. No, dude, the deal is now. When the COVID thing is happening, that's when you get the deal. Because people are not sure about the economy. They want to sell stuff and get their money piled up. Brian, you remember me telling you when I did train derailments, it's the same thing. Big money. Yeah. Big money, and you really don't do anything. That's what utility work is. I love doing utility work. And, fiber and stuff like that.
I don't know how to do the equipment. The John guy.
Yeah. Get her on that equipment. She's been talking to me about wanting...
Yeah, I don't want too long to do the dojo and the excavator.
She's been talking to me about doing that. I really want her to get her CDL and drive. I mean, that's where the money's at, but...
Yeah, but it doesn't sound fun to me to drive a dump truck.
Yeah. Are we even married?
Because I'm not comfortable driving a stick shift.
Yeah.
On top of it.
I've pulled into a dump at 86K on my triaxle, but that's the heaviest I've ever run in a dump truck. 95K in a concrete mixer is my all-time heaviest. My all-time heaviest was probably 110,000 in a fuel truck, over the limit. If she's the super, tell her she's gotta wear her hard hat on site. Yeah, you gotta wear your hard hat, honey. It's gotta be a white one, too. She's got the hard job packing your lunch and keeping you on the road. Amen to that, Joey. She packs a good lunch most of the time, too.
If we have food.
Yeah, if we have food in the cupboard.
So Monday's lunch is kind of...
Yeah, Monday's always... Yeah, Mondays is always the worst because that's the day she goes and buys groceries.
Yeah.
So, Tuesdays is always the better one.
Yeah, so Monday's the worst one.
Have her drive the dump truck. See, even Jessica says you should drive the dump truck.
No.
Yeah, she ain't
It's
into
too
that.
big for me.
She was thinking about it when I was talking about getting the automatic.
Maybe. Because I'm not comfortable driving a stick shift.
Yeah.
Like you are. So
My back is killing me. Can you rub my back, honey? We have a 86 R600, 120,000 pound or 120,000 original miles, heavy spec before lowboy been garage kept here its whole life. Got to get that 8 and skate. Amen to that, Blake. I also like those half days. Those 12-hour days, I call those half days. I love those half days too, Blake. Wedge brakes suck. Cam brakes are best. Just change the brake spiders. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. That's above my skill level. The thing is, I have $2. Railroad pockets are deep when their main line is down. Yeah, they are, John. They will spend that money to get that thing back up and running. Yeah, my dog was trying to get frisky. He's not anymore. I kicked him out. I kicked him away from me. I didn't kick him. I nudged him away. If you would have an automatic, she could be driving. I know, Blake. Buy her a new truck, and she's set. Buy her an Allison. Utility is what I got lucky enough to fall into now, and I haul maybe 3 to 4 loads a day. Get average 14 hours a day, easy money. Yeah, Willard. I normally get 1 load in 6 hours. And the truck's off, like, the whole time. Like, I'll move the truck every 30 to 40 minutes real quick. You know, they need to move it so I can move a machine or something. And then they'll be moving it back, you know. She could drive an Allison truck. It's just like a big SUV. One night we had an
Allison truck, a dump truck?
Yeah, it's Allison transmission. It's the Kenworth we looked at.
Oh, okay.
It had the automatic transmission. Basically, you just press the pedal and go.
Oh, okay.
One night we had an emergency job on the Hellgate line coming out of NYC Amtrak deal. Night emergency and inclement weather, it like tripled the rate. Linemen were well over 300 an hour. Yeah. How's the fuel situation, Brain? I just got a credit card for the fuel. We haven't gotten it yet. We just turned in the paperwork for it.
So probably a week or so.
Yeah, probably a week or so before we get it.
To know if we approved.
Heck, you get her a truck, she will say, forget waiting on you. She will build her own kitchen. Now you're getting her thinking, Blake. Be careful, Blake. She's starting to dream now.
I want to have my kitchen. I'll stop doing dump trucking and bake.
You see, she's already thought.
Like to cook and bake.
Yeah.
More.
She bakes a lot of pies and sells pies for Thanksgiving, Mother's Day, to friends and stuff.
A whole lot, but it's,
Yeah.
It's fun for me to do.
Yeah, she likes baking pies, and she's good at it.
Stuff too.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see here. Then I would have to unsubscribe and subscribe to her channel. I hate doing dishes. This dang phone. Speaking of fuel, how's your MPG? I'm getting 6 to 8 with mostly city driving. Cummins ISX 12 liter with an 8 LL. My driver's been averaging around 5.3 MPG. But I've gotten it as high as 9 driving it, one way empty. 9.2, I think, is the highest I've ever had it. What kind of pies does she bake? What kind of lies does she bake? Very funny, Joey. She's got the reputation of a liar, too, already. Thanks to Joey. We're all baking lies over here. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. Baking lies.
So which are the best basic pies? Like the apple pie,
Yes.
cherry pie, peach,
Apple,
banana,
chocolate cream pie, banana cream pie, pecan pie,
coconut cream, pumpkin. I did try lemon meringue, but I never
didn't really turn out that good.
Tastes good, but doesn't really turn out very well.
Didn't look the best.
The meringue.
Yeah.
Practice.
We had trucks on that job that sat still for 30 hours getting paid while they fixed the downlines. Dang. Blake said, I wish I was closer. Them pies look fire. Yeah, they look good. My dad rebuilt the trans in his truck. We painted it Chevy orange for good luck. I thought they would have a heart attack about our bill. They never even blinked. What's your wife's name? It's Mackenzie. I call her Kinsey.
Kenzie. A lot of people call me Kenzie for short.
Yep, Kenzie.
Kenzie.
Yep, Kenzie. And then here's Mason. Oh, Mason. Mason, look at the camera. Oh, yes, you're being a good dog now, aren't you? For now. Yeah, he gets hyped up. Yeah, that's the frisky dog.
It's a good doggy though.
Yeah, he's a good doggy. We rescued him when he was 2 years old. He's probably close to what, 7 years old now? 6, 7? Or no, he's probably 8. 8 or 9. Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, 9.
Okay, I'm gonna head out. See y'all later, old crony. What's she call you when you're in the doghouse? What do you call me when you're mad at me? She calls me bossy a lot of times. When she's mad at me,
What's her name?
Brian. Cindy, I've worked for Marathon Pipeline at their tank farm before. They paid us to sit there 24 hours a day just in case they needed us at $150 an hour. That bill got big quick, but they didn't bat an eye. You need some livestock. Yeah, I'd love to have some livestock. I'd love to have a cow, some sheep, some goats, some chickens. That'd be cool. Oh, Mason. He's my favorite doggy in the world. Oh, Mason. Yeah. Oh, you love me? Yes, I love you too. Yeah, some pigs for bacon. Oh man, that'd be so good. Fresh eggs. Chickens. I'd definitely like to have that stuff once we build our dream house in Shelton. I could definitely see us getting some. Got rid of your sheep and goats, need to get some more. Yeah, they keep the grass down, don't they, John? I've heard they keep the grass down real good. I heard cows were outlawed in liberal states. Too many farts. Yeah, AOC tried to outlaw cows. Yeah. Yeah, I heard they're good for keeping the weeds down, too. Because they chew them all the way to the ground. I've heard. Goats eat the weeds. Show them some teeth, Mason. Show them some teeth. Yeah, you don't like showing your teeth, do you? Yeah, we were at 140. It was 2006, but they had 100 linemen at over 300 hours, so our bill looked cheap, I guess. Beautiful dog. I have a bulldog. He bosses my wife around. Sheep like grass. Easy on the livestock. Talk, Felicia. Easy on the livestock talk. Felicia might hear you. She's been on me to get her some goats. Dude, goats are cool, man. Have you ever seen the video of the goats yelling like humans? Oh my goodness, dude. I died laughing watching that video. Like, I literally died the first time I watched that. Oh my goodness, I died. It was so funny. Yeah, railroads have mega money, man. Here's the thing. When I used to do fleet fueling, I used to fleet fuel trucks. I also used to fleet fuel Amtrak, and I did some Burlington Northern trains. Each Amtrak engine holds like 2,500 gallons of diesel. Each power car holds 300 gallons, just a generator car. The Burlington Northern, each engine holds 5,000 gallons of diesel. 5,000 gallons. And they got 6, 7 engines on those dang trains sometimes. And they're filling them up every single day, seems like. Yeah, 5,000 gallons. That's nuts. That is nuts. What's his name? Jeff Bezos. Doesn't he own Burlington Northern or Pacific something or whatever it is? Main trucks pay $82 an hour. Very cheap companies out here, but we only have triaxles out here, and trailer dumps get $100 an hour. Yeah, see, triaxles aren't that expensive to build, you know, compared to like truck and trailers, you know, and super dumps. Super dumps are expensive to build, you know, so that's probably why we make more out here, I'm guessing. I've been getting, you know, they park the engines here and leave them idling. Yeah. Yep, they never shut them off. Never. Unless it's in the summertime. They paid us one time to deconstruct a rail yard, and they were doing away with, and a month after we finished, they changed their mind and paid us to rebuild it. But that's CSX for you. Now our biggest problem is finding help. Lots of drivers, but all dry freight door slammers. Here in GA, they use goats to eat kudzu. 198 miles by rail from Eugene to Cave Falls. Each unit burns about 700 gallons, and average train has 6+ locomotives. Yep, that's big money right there, John. Think of the amount of money they're spending, right? And if they're spending that much money, think of how much money they're making. Railroads are monopolized. Like, only like a few people own them. I think, you know, I'm guessing. I could be wrong. But I'm guessing only like probably less than 10 people own railroads, you know. Like major ones, you know. And they got to be charging thousands and thousands and thousands. No. Railroads have endless money, but it would take 300 to 400 trucks for one train. Amen. That's why they're making the money. Rail scrap is valuable stuff. High-end chrome and magnesium. I watched the reconstruction on LIRRA. Yeah, I mean, when I worked and filled up Amtrak, I literally did that for a year. Every single night I'd go to Amtrak and I'd spend 6 hours at Amtrak filling up trains and stuff. They were on their own time schedule. They didn't give a crap about anybody. You know, I was there filling their stuff up and they still didn't even have a schedule for me. It was like, whenever it comes in, you fill it. Or, you know, whenever it moves over there, then fill it. Just wait for it. They didn't even care that I was just sitting there for hours doing nothing, waiting. You know, that's how much money they... they got so much money, it's like they don't even care. Their schedule is... Our Detroit Series 60 good engine. Jessica, I believe they're one of the best motors ever made. My last boss that I had, he said he had a Detroit 60 Series and he had over $1.5 million and it never had any serious motor problems. And he still got the truck today. Yeah, they got money that they just burn it in front of you. Money. Usually rail freight is cheaper than trucks, but they have volume. Overall, they were way more fuel efficient, but they have to maintain their own infrastructure. Yeah. I'm looking to get one. Richie Bros auction. Yeah, I've heard the 60 Series Detroits are the best. I've heard they're noisy and they leak oil, but they last forever is what I've heard. I run with a guy that has a 60 Series with over $1 million. He runs every day. Yeah, this Detroit 60 Series is one of the best motors ever made, I believe. That's what I've heard, you know. So I'm down with the 60 Series. Yeah, Warren Buffett is the guy that owns BN at Burlington Northern. Warren Buffett, dude, that guy... You notice he don't have no fancy clothes. He don't drive a fancy car. That's what a rich man looks like. He doesn't wear nothing fancy. He just... normal stuff. Scamazon. I thought he owned one of the railroads too. John, I was pretty sure he owned one of the railroads too. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, rich people own railroads. I heard the two-stroke Detroits sweat horsepower. Can you confirm? I wouldn't say they sweat horsepower. I would say they sweat oil. They definitely got get-up speed. I would say my 0 to 60 is probably like 12 seconds, 13 seconds. Maybe, well, maybe not that low. Maybe it's closer to maybe 15. I don't even know what the 0 to 60 is, but it does good. You didn't mean to make that pun. But that was pretty funny though. And sports teams. Yeah. Here's the thing. You know, Monopoly is one of the best games to ever play in life. Because it really is the life game, you know. It's basically like life. You know, you go around a circle and you collect money every single time. And you try and collect the biggest and the baddest and the best real estate. And that's how you win, you know. It's the same as life, you know. It's strategy, you know. Don't waste your money on stupid stuff. You know, 3 greenhouses and a hotel, you know. That's what Robert Kiyosaki says, right? 3 greenhouses and a red hotel. Yeah, just don't own any teams that are kneeling for the anthem. You know what I'm saying? Respect the country, you know. I don't agree with that method of protest. You know, there's some things that are supposed to be respected, you know. Burning the American flag, that's... If I ever seen somebody burning the American flag in front of me, no. 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 That's all I'm going to say is no. I just spent $360 on an ice cream freezer today. I will never be rich. You also bought an old jug Peterbilt or Kenworth, so that definitely means you're never gonna be rich. Oh, that's funny. What's the new Pete getting an American flag sticker? Yeah, I need to put an American flag sticker on both my trucks, actually. I got one on my Ford. You know what's a new thing here is fields of hemp growing. Yeah, dude, they're growing a lot of weed everywhere, man. That's... And here's the thing, it's only going to get more. You know, if I... You know, I'm not saying it's the best thing to invest in, because I don't believe in people smoking weed. I think it's bad for people. But, dude, with how much weed has blown up in Washington since they made it legalized... Once it's gonna keep, it's one of those movements that's gonna keep getting legalized everywhere eventually, you know. And there's weed shops on every corner here in Washington. It's nuts. Two-stroke Detroits were good for a lot of stuff. They share lots of parts with the series. They make power if you change the injectors and stop dripping if you change the blower seals. Later, John. My buddy has a big flag sticker on his tailgate and says, "Love it or leave it." Amen. I'm with Trump. If you don't like it here, leave. You know? If you don't like America, leave. There's so many other countries out there that will accept you with open arms. You can be their slave. You know? You can do whatever their government tells you to do. Whenever they tell you to do it. However they tell you to do it. What are you doing, boy? What are you doing? You want some attention? You want some attention? My dog's he wants some attention. Gotta run. Later, John. Alright, guys, I'm gonna head out. I gotta hurry up and download that video to YouTube. It's all about smiles per gallon. Yeah, it's all about turning that money into sound, Blake. That's what the Detroit does best. Turns money into sound. So, anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the sneak peek on the shirts. There's the shirts. They're freaking VANDUYN dump trucking. Spent $1,000 on these things, so you guys better appreciate. Yeah, I gotta get off here and watch some 4K Netflix. Just go watch some more of my videos, Blake. Gotta boost that ad revenue. Alright, later, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Where do you get them made at? I got them made at Minuteman Press in Kent. Look at this dog. He's over here humping the air. I'm going to take you over to the neighbor so you can see their dog real quick. All right, later, guys.